Welcome to Plow and Sword Homestead YouTube channel. Yay! Just wanted to take a minute and explain to anyone watching what this channel is going to be about, why I've decided to start it, and what you can expect to see when you come here and watch my videos. And I should say our videos, because this is a little family project we're doing together. So I won't be the only face on this channel and in these videos. So the year of 2015, I was pregnant with my second child, and we had just bought our first home, and I had this like insatiable need to grow, to like start a garden. So we got together some materials. We were on a super tight budget, but we made just one, I think it was like 8x4 garden bed in our backyard, and we only lived on a third of an acre in the downtown area where we live. And so we started with one little bed, and I was pregnant and it was hot, but we were making it happen. And that first year I succeeded at growing some things. I grew squash, I grew some cherry tomatoes, I grew sunflowers. It wasn't much, but it was enough to kind of plant a seed in me. That seed that's like, oh, I have to grow, and I can't stop. I have to do this again. So ever since then, I have been learning how to garden. And now we are on a 10-acre homestead with not only a garden, we've got a couple of gardens, but we also have cows, pigs, chickens, turkeys, and we have dogs and cats, and we plan to have much more. So that's where we're at now. We bought this property about 1.5 years ago. And if some of you are wondering, like, well, why didn't you start this 1.5 years ago? And some of you who know me a little, like who are maybe friends with me or go to church with me, it's like, where did you go? Why weren't you on social media? Why didn't you start this? I don't know. I just needed to not be on the internet for a little while. When 2020 happened, that just broke some things in me, and I needed to just learn how to live in real life again. And I'm glad I did that. I don't regret doing that, but I've felt the urge in recent months to get back on here and really to share not just what we're doing on a homestead, but to share who we are, and ultimately to share the love of Jesus. Because that is the master that I serve, and that is the master that my family serves. And while we are excited to kind of be like one of those homesteading channels on YouTube, I guess, ultimately my desire is for people to know Christ and to be encouraged. And even if you don't have a homestead, to learn how to grow something, or to learn how to make something in the kitchen, or to learn how to make something in your garage. Even if it's like, even if you're just growing something on your porch, I just want to help people learn how to do really simple, basic, everyday things that can actually teach us a lot about life. It can teach us a lot about ourselves. It can teach us a lot about God. So that's why we're here. And I just want to say kind of a public thank you to some people who have really changed our lives, and they don't know who we are. But their presence on the internet has made a huge impact on my family, and I know a lot of other families, but specifically Jess and Maya at Roots and Refuge, and Justin and Rebecca on the Justin Rhodes channel. You guys have changed our lives. And sorry, I don't want to cry on my first real video here. Just watching your families grow together, and the way that you make gardening and raising animals so accessible has just been wonderful for us. And it is a big part of the reason why we went from 1/3 of an acre to 10 acres and have learned how to do all the things that we're doing. So if you ever see this, thank you so much. So what can you expect to see here at this channel? You're gonna see gardening videos, simple how-tos. Maybe you'll just see vlogs. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna do a lot of vlog style videos, just like day-to-day stuff. You'll see animal husbandry and how we're learning and going about doing that. Stuff in the kitchen. You'll see my husband's like woodworking antics, and he's got a very amazing engineering mind, and he's just a good funny man. So I'm excited for those. You're probably going to see some videos that are made by my children. My oldest son in particular, he just made his first YouTube video yesterday. Like, it's not up yet, but it will be. And he just wants to teach others his age just like the most basic things, like how to do an ollie on a skateboard, which I love. So really, you're just going to see on this channel how we live our day-to-day life, and I hope that it encourages you. Even if you don't live this life, I hope that you feel encouraged, and when you come here, and especially after you leave. So that's it. I'm excited to get started. Thanks for coming and watching our videos.